The other day I was driving home from Salt Lake City and I noticed an antique mall on the side of the road. I'd honestly never seen this antique store before and I figured, hey, let's go inside and let's see if they have Funko Pops. So in this video, I visit Capital City Antique Mall to see what really cool collectibles I can find and also really awesome Funko Pops. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright folks, I made it to the antique mall. It is called Capital City Antique Mall and I'm kind of interested to see if we can find any Funko Pops in here. I really know nothing about it, but you guys are going to come along with me on this journey today, see if we can find anything, and let's check it out. Okay folks, I think I came across my first Funko product right here, and it is this little Batman mystery mini. I don't know how much they're charging. I want to say $9? Seems kind of pricey or whatever, but that is the first Funko thing. I believe that to be a mystery mini. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, 100% it does say Funko on the bottom right there. So first Funko product, we're a go. I came across this booth, guys, that has an entire, just like a good lot of collectibles and things, and it looks like we found our first set of Pops in here, at least out-of-box ones. Looks like you got some Star Wars ones in here. You got like Santa Claus. I wonder how much they're charging. $5. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad for out-of-box figures. This guy right here, I don't know what character it is, but he's from Lost. $5 actually might not be a bad deal. We got Vision right there, which is a pretty good one, I think, for $5 as well. But yeah, Star Wars, Marvel, a little bit of everything. We're finding some good Funko stuff. I want to say that these are wacky wobblers as well, if I'm not mistaken. Does it say? Yeah, it does actually say Funko on the bottom from 2012. So you have Penny and Raj from The Big Bang Theory. Down here, it looks like I found a Count Dooku. How much is that one? $10? Out of buck. That actually might not be a bad deal. That's kind of cool. But guys, I'm seeing a bunch of mixed in Funko products. You know, some like Star Wars Black Series. There's a huge Funko soda right there of the Juggernaut. I think we'll just have to kind of keep looking around because I'm sure we're going to find a lot more stuff in here. Okay, they have a little bit of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle section right here, guys, and they actually have some Funko related stuff. I think these are called like fabrics or something. I can't remember specifically, but came out in 2015, so we have a couple of different Ninja Turtles right here. Those are Funko products. Okay, right across from where I just was, guys, I actually found some more Pops. Nothing too crazy or anything that's in here that's like super rare, but there are definitely some Pops in here, guys. You got like Launchpad McQuack, another Star Wars one, Captain Kirk, Han Solo, one of the worst chases of all time right there from Valerian, King Shark. So there's some mixing new stuff here. Some older Funko products, like some of the rock candies right here, the Barbie rock candies. Those might be interesting with the new Barbie movie that just came out. You do also have some Hikari, guys. You have an Iron Man one right here, limited to 1,200 pieces. I don't think Funko has made those in a really long time. But then you also have another one up here, a Bumblebee, limited to 2,000 pieces. Oh, it looks like there's a couple other Pops that are down here, guys. You got Carl Mordo from Doctor Strange, Gosling Mallard from Darkwing Duck, Juju Smith-Schuster from the Chiefs, Venomized Iron Man. So I think we're going to be finding Pops just mixed in pretty much everywhere throughout the store. Oh, and also for me, I think I'm going to be looking for any cool like Simpsons stuff. So there's a bunch of these Playmates figures down here, guys, of the Simpsons. If you want to take a look at some of those. Those are pretty sweet. I gotta show you something interesting I found. So if I'm not mistaken, folks, one of the first things that Funko ever did was with Big Boy. Bob's Big Boy is a restaurant that's in California, and they made a wacky wobbler of Big Boy. So their first ever product that they did was basically a bobblehead of this guy. So this looks to be like a bank. You can see the slot back in there. So fun fact, that's how Funko started, was with this character right here. So it's pretty cool that we found this today in this antique mall. And folks, just around the corner, looks like I found some more Funko Pops. Got some cool out-of-box ones. I believe he's from Die Hard. We got Doctor Strange right there. This looks to be an Hikari figure as well, Hikari. But you got some like newer stuff. It looks like these were probably maybe like overstock, and they probably brought them in here because they got them for really cheap. But you can see some of the Avengers, Spider-Man stuff, Smee with Skull Rock, the New York Comic Con exclusive. I mean, a couple older ones like Workaholics right there. You also have, yeah, just a bunch of mixed in like Marvel. I think some DC that I see in there as well. You got the Mummy. We might need to look through here and see if we can find anything good. Ooh, what is this right here? Oh, you got Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka, $11.99. that actually might be a pretty good deal. But yeah, I'll keep looking around and see if we can find any cool figures or anything, but that one's not a bad find, guys. So after a little bit of digging, guys, I found some interesting ones. I found some pops from Arrested Development. These are actually some pretty old ones. We'll take a look at the bottom and see what the year is right here. But yeah, 2014. So I found Michael right there, and we also found Screech from Saved by the Bell. We also found another Arrested Development character and Space Cadet. So some interesting ones, but I think I'm just going to go with Augustus Gloop. So I came down here, guys. I found another pop in here. I'm not sure who that is of. Is it Tony Romo? Maybe it's Tony Romo, but for $10. I wonder how much that is. I'd have to look up, but I feel like that would be a pretty good deal. We also have a Funko Soda back there as well, and there's just a bunch of other random really cool toys, and I feel like we'll probably have to show those off here in a little bit because there's some fun stuff, guys.
A few moments later.
Well, folks, I just actually looked up Tony Romo, and I found out that he's like over $100 pop. So for $10, I kind of want to take a closer look at it to see what the condition is like, but we might need to hop on that one, guys. That's an insane deal. I found another Simpsons item, guys, and we found probably the derpiest looking Ned Flanders that I've ever seen. I mean, look at his eyes and his glasses. Is that not the funniest Ned that you've ever seen?
Cohen doodly diddly, diddly doodly, doodly doodly, noodly doodly, diddly doodly.
Also, guys, have you ever seen that many chases in your entire life? There's like 4 chases chilling right there. Obviously, they're not, of pops or anything that's really sought after, but it's funny that there's just so many of them just sitting there. Nobody really wants them. But I'll be honest, folks, I'm finding a lot of fun stuff that's not Funko related, like I was saying earlier. Like, you see that Peanuts phone right in there? Joe Cool is awesome. A bunch of really cool Hot Wheels cars, like tons of really like vintage figures and stuff. As you can see in here, you have some awesome Pez dispensers, and maybe we'll have to find some of the coolest ones and highlight them real quick. Like, check out that giant Pez dispenser up there of Captain America. That's awesome. But I mean, check out all these awesome Pez dispensers. There's even small ones. I wish I knew more about Pez, guys, because I feel like I'd get really into it, because it's kind of like Funko and they have so many different characters of things. But if you want to take a look at that, they've got a bunch of fun characters in here. And while I was looking at Tony Romo, guys, and right behind me I found Scarlet Witch and also Corey Taylor, and it looks like this person is pricing their stuff correctly right here. As you can see, Corey Taylor for $50 and Scarlet Witch for about 65. I think they know what they got right there. But folks, I think as far as for me and Funko Pops here at this antique mall, I think we pretty much found everything that I could find Funko related. But then again, this place is pretty big, so I'm sure maybe I missed something. I don't know. I'll keep walking around and let you guys know if I find anything, but I would consider this a pretty good trip to this antique mall. All right, folks, back from home, and I have to let you know that I did not end up picking up Tony Romo, because when they took it out of the case and I looked at the pop a little bit closer, I noticed that it was actually priced at $89.99 rather than $9.99. The 8 was a little bit faded, so it was pretty hard to tell. I thought I was getting a good deal, but hey, I'm not a big football guy anyway, so I decided to pass on it. But the one pop that I ended up picking up was this guy right here. We have Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka. And actually, this is a pretty cool pop. Me and my wife really love Willy Wonka. Growing up as kids, we both watched that movie an awful lot. And so this pop is actually for her in her Willy Wonka collection. If you guys didn't know, she actually has a really cool piece in her collection that's Willy Wonka related. It's a Charlie Bucket pop that's actually signed by the actor himself. So I think now I'm gonna be looking for the other Willy Wonka pops to put a set together. But this one is a pretty good start, and we actually got it for a pretty good deal. I think we pretty much got it for retail, and I wanna say that this pop goes for about 25 to 30 bucks. I love the little detail, guys, that he's got the chocolate bar in his hand and he's also got the chocolate all over his face. And I don't know about you, but when I think about this movie and, the scene that he is in the chocolate river and he gets sucked up into that chocolate tube, I don't know, that kind of scared me as a kid, if we're being honest. But hey, if you were in the same situation, you would probably dive into a chocolate river as well. But anyways, this is a great pickup, guys, and can't wait to track down the other Willy Wonka pops. And that's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you ever been to an antique mall, thrift store, that kind of thing, to go Funko Pop hunting? And what did you find, if you found anything? I think I want to plan on going to more thrift stores, antique malls, that kind of stuff, to see what other Funko Pops we could find. I think it would be really fun. But anyways, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another and always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.